Hey, it's Anastasia Holders, and you are watching Ace and Rich TV, the place to come to learn how to create a successful six-figure income in your business with our free mentorship. In this video today, we're going to discuss about reasons you should create a mastermind group. There is a special advantage to having this kind of group in Facebook. It's a lot of fun to have a community of like-minded individuals who share the same qualities and even want to learn what you're doing in your business. According to Webster's Dictionary, the definition of a mastermind group is a small group of people that you meet with for the purpose of reinforcing growth and success, offer support to each other. In a mastermind group, you can make it challenging for other members and create tasks, implement goals, brainstorm with each other, create big ideas, vote on specific agendas, and support each other with integrity. About 2 years ago, I created my very first group called the VIP Mastermind. It started out with one member in my Skype group, and it grew to 55 members in just a matter of 3 months of launch. What's amazing is the fact that I had no credibility at the time I first started it, but I was working up to building that credibility and prove my worth by offering value, helping the community members. As a newbie, you don't have credibility yet, but you still can just get it started by giving your group a name and ask permission from people you network with to join your group. You don't have a lot of money, you don't have to have a college degree, and you certainly don't have to be living in a mansion. But there are all kinds of different mastermind groups you can create to lead up to that success. I'm sure you have heard of the great author known as Napoleon Hill of the best-selling book Think and Grow Rich. To this day, his book is the #1 resource for many aspiring mentors, public speakers, and consultants. Famous people like Bob Proctor, Jerry Roberts, Jeffrey Combs, Stephen Covey, and Oprah Winfrey all know and read books by Napoleon Hill. In his book, he wrote about mastermind groups and the principle of the coordination of knowledge and effort of two more people who work for the definite purpose in the spirit of harmony. I love this quote he wrote in that chapter. No two minds ever come together without thereby creating a third, invisible, intangible force, which may be likened to a third mind. How interesting is that? Something that could be written a long time ago, before technology came out, is still being utilized today in business and professionals. With Facebook giving us the advantage to create our own mastermind groups, we can create groups for anything we are passionate about and really have a lot of fun with it. Groups like learning groups, cooking groups, book club groups, dating groups, networking groups, travel groups, and etc. What you will get from these kinds of mastermind groups is ideas when you brainstorm together, experiences and new skills taught to you by your leaders, and you can share within the groups. In your mastermind group, as the admin, you can become accountable to each other, create 30 to 90-day challenges, share new innovative ideas, and talk about the family weekly plans. You can also share pictures, recipes, favorite books and authors, favorite websites to visit, travel vacation experiences, favorite restaurants you like to eat at, or convention events you want to attend. But there's a negative side to creating a mastermind group with no value, and I call this kind of group a spamming networking group in my book. I can't stand Facebook spamming groups created by admins that won't even allow you to post on their wall or share anything. It's all about the admin and their own opportunity, right? Ever see that? Don't get me wrong, I do use these groups. Granted, they only are actual groups for the purpose of posting classified free advertising and sharing your business opportunity. These groups are to be treated just for that purpose. So, now that you got your mastermind group, how should you set it up? Okay, you have your new mastermind group and got your title and description all written out in your Facebook group About Us section first. Make sure you add a timeline cover that is branded to the group. Features to announce appropriate on the wall are chats, share interesting status updates, video calling dates, or what I like to do every week is have a Google Hangout meetup. Your job as the leader is to participate also and be accountable to each member in the group. So don't pump out ideas and tell people what to do when you're not even being active in the group yourself, because your group members will notice you're not leading by example and will leave. Currently, Facebook groups are free to join and create. But if you're doing activities offline or hosting workshops and seminars for your organization, you can charge for these activities to help monetize the group. You can take those funds, invest it back into the group by expanding your marketing and branding with merchandise such as t-shirts, hats, blogging widgets, and banners, etc. People that are serious in a mastermind group are more committed to a mastermind when asked to put their money where their mouth is if they are seeing results. Let me ask you this question. Why do you think Meetup.com is one of the highest paid websites on the internet creating paid meetup groups? What a smart way to make money for a website community that is membership based and branded all across the country for people to start from where they live and want to have a social event, trip, or mastermind. Be sure to set up a group policy that is clear of rules and guidelines to abide by in your mastermind. This will let your group know your house rules by including that in the About Us section of your Facebook group. What I did was I created a document of the policy and then uploaded it to the Notes Files tab to the top of the Facebook group. The individuals that should take part in this group should be highly motivated and are willing to ask questions and keep it real with each other by posting status updates, answering the questions, and doing the assignments, if any, that is in the Files tab section available to download. This is what we call giving value, and you could do this within your own groups. Click play to watch the video of the world's first and only exclusive private community guaranteeing to save you 6 months of struggle and explode your online profits in 30 days or less.